I love all these beautiful comments coming into the chat. For anyone who's on Facebook or YouTube, we're asking, what is something that is a source of light for us in the darkness? So feel free to write on there as well.
What is going on? Rabbi, I'm going to have to invite you to, well, hold on, actually. If I stop sharing, then I can fix it. My goodness. Yeah, Rabbi, we're going to have to just have you share.
No problem at all. See, I'm grateful that we have this partnership, that when one computer isn't working, we have another one.
In the meantime, we'll start with a song that may or may not have made it. Oh, look, there it is.
There it
made it. Thank goodness. Mi malel vuot Israel otani ne en bechador yakum aki borgo el ha mi malel vuot Israel otani ne en bechador yakum aki borgo el ha shma bayamim ma'em bazman hazeh makabi Moshiach Yaakov ve'Yigael. Who can retell the things that befell us? Who can count them? In every age a hero or sage came to our aid. Who can retell the things that befell us? Who can count them? In every age a hero or sage came to our aid. Hark, at this time of year in days of yore, united were redeemed. Mi malel kuot Israel otani en bechador yakum aki borgo el ha'am.
So it is so great to be here with all of you today. We have 106 screens already on here. What a wonderful thing that we can come together as a community. And I hope that everyone's looking at the chat here to read all of these beautiful responses. So many sources of light that we have, people in our community, family members, friends, so many things. And Annette, I see you were saying that that's the song from your childhood and you love it. And indeed, it takes us back right away. We know we're in Hanukkah when we hear that music. And so we're going to sing a few more songs. But before we do, I just want to give a huge, huge thank you to Maura Lowenstein and to Linda Herman, who have really spearheaded this community connections program with the help of Doris Jacobson, who has been invaluable in all of this. Thank you so much for making this possible. And for every one of the community connectors, every one of the volunteers, there are so many of you that I can't even list everyone's name. That's how blessed we are. Thank you for doing everything you're doing, for bringing us together. This holiday is a lot brighter because of each of you. And so I'd like to take us to another song that I hope brings us back and gives us the flavor of Hanukkah, which of course is Hanukkah, O Hanukkah. O Hanukkah, come light the menorah. Let's have a party, we'll all dance the hora. Gather round the table, we'll give you a treat. Dreidels to play with and latkes to eat. And while we are playing, the candles are burning low. One for each night, they shed a sweet light to remind us of days long ago. One for each night, they shed a sweet light to remind us of days long ago. Oh Hanukkah, come light the menorah. Let's have We'll have more music in just a second, but as we get ready to light those candles, as we get ready to officially begin this holiday, I think it's important that we retell the story. Of course, we know the story because we have been telling this story for a long time, and yet the details of the story sometimes get a little fuzzy. So the story of Hanukkah begins over 2,000 years ago. And it begins with the Seleucid army under the rulership of Antiochus, King Antiochus Epiphanes IV. And he is ruling over the entire area of Judea. But he believes that everyone should be the same. He believes that unity is when every single one has the same beliefs, worships the same God in the same way. Diversity is just counter to everything that he stands for. And so he makes it absolutely forbidden to practice Judaism. He says that we can't celebrate Shabbat, you can't follow the rules of Kashrut or other holidays. And in fact, if you don't go out of your way to show that you're not keeping those holidays, then you're putting your life on the line. So what happened? Well, some Jews were kind of afraid. And some Jews said, you know what, we're just going to follow what he says because we want to make sure that we're okay and that our family is okay. And some Jews said, no, we're part of the Jewish people. We have such pride in our culture and we are not bullied into giving up all that we have as a people. And so a small band of people, the Maccabees, came together and formed a kind of impromptu army and ended up going out and fighting against the Seleucid army, which was so much more vast, which was so enormous. And yet somehow, with perseverance, with faith, with hope, with everything that they needed to do, they were able to overcome that army. They were able to take back their sacred temple. The holiday of Hanukkah is about having faith even when things are dark. It's about persevering and having hope and working and fighting and doing everything we can to stand up for that which is most sacred to us. And so this year, when things feel a little bit dark, when we're having a hard time, even as there is a glimmer of light in the vaccine approval coming through, and the first people in the UK receiving their vaccines, we have a way to go, and we feel that. But let us continue also, just like the Maccabees, to continue to have hope, to continue to have faith, to continue to work toward the day that there's that much more light in our world. And as we know, even the smallest light can brighten up a dark room. So everyone here tonight, all 113 screens of us, are bringing extra light into this room, and we are grateful for all of you. There's a song that I'd like to sing, which takes me back to my days in youth group, is Not by Might, Not by Power. And on Shabbat Hanukkah, we actually read the words of Zechariah, which are these words: not by might and not by power, but by spirit, by God's spirit, can we prevail. Basically just saying that it wasn't because they were the biggest army. It wasn't because they had the biggest weapons. It's because they had faith and because they had hope and because they had the courage to keep working towards those goals. So I invite you to sing with me if you know it. And if not, sing along anyway. No one can hear you. We just want everyone to have a good time. Get up and dance, clap along, have fun. And the reason I'm singing instead of the Cantor, I know we love the Cantor's voice and we'll have many opportunities, thankfully, to hear his voice even more over the next several days, is the Cantor is working diligently to get all of our neighborhood connector rooms set up so that as soon as we're done with this part of the program, we can be whisked away. So I'm incredibly grateful for everything that he is doing right now. But I invite you to join with me in singing the words, Not by Might. hope that there is shalom in our hearts, shalom in our world, peace for all of us. But there is something extra special that we have tonight, which I mentioned for just a moment earlier on, which is a beautiful song that Sandy Sherman wrote the lyrics to. And it's actually sung, this version that we're about to hear, it's sung by Alicia Pierce, who I know is a longtime friend of Temple Beth El. So we can enjoy her beautiful voice with this gorgeous song.
Just like a dreidel toy. There's something about those candles that says do not forget. It's more than just another tale. Remember tears and sweat. There's something about those candles. There's passion in each flame. To all who fight for freedom, the journey is the same. There's something about those candles that share their light each year. The miracle of Hanukkah is that we still all are here. Hanukkah, let each candle help us see. Hanukkah, let's thank God that we are free. Hanukkah, let it shine in you and me, and glow with hope from long ago. There's something about those candles, the peace that they create, the mystery and the wonder about the number 8. There's something about those candles, how they defy the dark. When each one is ignited, it lights a holy There's something about those candles, something about those candles, something about those
Isn't that just an absolutely beautiful, beautiful piece? Thank you so much, Sandy, for sharing that with all of us. We have an incredible amount of talent and spirit and love and light within our community. And I hope that right now we can all get whisked away shortly. How are you doing over there, Cantor? We can't hear you because you're muted.
Doing just great. Don't have everybody quite in your rooms yet, but what I am going to do is I'm going to whisk away everybody that we do have already assigned, and you may also be able to choose your rooms. So if you know where you're supposed to be going, you may also see the opportunity to choose your room if you don't just get whisked away. If not, though, don't worry. We're going to get you into the right place. It's just going to take me a few more minutes, okay? So, so I want to. So, Rabbi, are we ready to send them?
We can be.
Then I'm going to open the rooms, and if you've already been assigned, you'll be whisked away. If you haven't already been assigned, check to see if there is a button for breakout rooms that you see that you can choose your room, and otherwise I'll get you all assigned, I promise. You're being whisked away as we speak. Lord, Lord, Lord. The mayor, she would be assigned to San Pedro.
We can hear you, Ilan. Don't say anything.
I know you can. That's why I'm not. That's why I'm not cursing at the computer.
Yeah, don't say anything too racy.
Shelly and Ben Pogorelski, do you know what room you're supposed to be assigned to? Shelly and Ben?
Did you open the rooms or did you just create them?
Oh no, they're open and created.
Okay, great.
So, but all right, Harrison's. I know where you guys belong.
Will you take this off?
We're not in a room yet.
I know. I believe me. If you're here with me, I know you're not in a room yet. So thanks for telling me the obvious. But we're gonna get you to your room, I promise.
Okay. I was sent to the wrong room, and I'm supposed to be leading. I'm in my own room.
Who is that that's talking to me right now?
Friedman.
Oh,
Hi,
Joan.
Joan.
How did I get you to the wrong room, Joan?
I don't know.
You're in room purgatory.
I
What
have
room-
to be in my
Joan, what-
room.
Oh, you know what? I sent you to the Feldman room instead of the Friedman room. That was silly.
It was close. It was
There you
close.
go.
Okay, so we should be in Joan's room.
Pogorelski's, you should be in Joan's room as well. Okay.
No,
Think
great.
no, no. I wish
No?
you were, but no.
No?
She looked to Fran. Okay.
Okay, hold on. I'll look you up. I promise. So you're supposed to be with Fran? Is that what I heard? Pogorelski's?
I don't know. We didn't have a room last time.
With Mary Lou and Fran, I think. I'm sending you right now.
Okay.
And
I'm sorry. I think I'm still here.
I don't know. We
yeah,
didn't.
you're gonna have to. You just have to click on breakout rooms. It's either in your 3-dot thing or on your bottom bar, and tell it to return to your breakout room, and it'll take you to the right place. Okay.
Yes, my pictures I posted.
Cantor, how do I get into the Torrance room?
I'll get you there.
Oh, thank you. I don't know. I was there last time and now all of a sudden I'm not in it.
No. It's not. It's because I didn't get to you yet, sir.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
There you go. Have a great time. And Steve, I'm gonna send you to the
Oh,
Torrance
don't
room.
send us away. This is too much fun to enjoy the stress of.
Oh no,
reallocating
I'm
everybody.
shipping you off. Do you know what room you're supposed to be in, Cohen?
Frankie?
Oh, Sherry, do you know what room you're supposed to be in though?
Yeah, Frankie Victor.
Ah, perfect.
Oh, bye, Cantor. I love you.
I love you too. Have fun.
See where we're
All right, Zelda, I heard
Yeah,
you
we're-
talking
we're-
just now.
we're with Lehman and Fran Brown. And
Perfect.
I'm back on launch meeting.
Don't worry, Fran. Zelda, don't worry. I'm sending you right now. Go have a good time. Matthew, Tomic, are you guys in the San Pedro room, the Tomics? Do you guys know? You're not talking to me. You're muted. Yeah, you're in the San Pedro room. Send you guys off. Judith, Hanel, do you know what room you're supposed to be in?
Yes, Picard Sherman.
Perfect.
And so is Beverly Lund if she's still on your screen.
Okay, where's Beverly? Where'd she go? I saw her earlier, but now I don't see her. Let's see. Oh, Wade Winburn. You guys are supposed to be in the Ruimi room, right? Have fun. Wagner's, you guys should be in Torrance.
Yes.
Thank you for your patience. I really appreciate it. Oh, Debbie, do you know what room you're supposed to be in, Debbie? Oh, you're muted though, Debbie.
Barbara Matlis.
That's right. Thank you. Have fun. Lisa, whose room are you in? Lisa Weiss? I thought I already sent you. Oh, you guys are in the San Pedro room. That's interesting. Okay. There you go. Lisa Weiss is on her way. Ronnie, do you know what room you're supposed to be in?
No,
You don't? Where do you live, Ronnie?
San Pedro,
You're in San Pedro. Okay, great. Which part of San Pedro?
Merrill Est.
Oh, Merrill Est. Perfect. Then I know exactly where you're going.
All right.
And the ceramics I'm about to send. There we go. And Ronnie, I'm sending you.
Okay.
Look at that. It's not too bad. All right. Gloria Resnick. Sending you, Miss Gloria. Kathy Mayer, I thought I sent you already, but I guess I didn't.
No, not on the list.
I'm sending you right now. Okay. Rosenbergs, you guys are with the Ruimis, right?
I think so.
Yep. Have fun. Mark Spector, do you know where you're supposed to be?
The worst part of San Pedro.
The worst part of San Pedro. I like that. You're such a brat. There is no worst part of San Pedro. What are you talking about? San Pedro
Down by the harbor.
Down at the harbor. Have fun. Carol Leventhal, do you know whose room you're supposed to be in? Linda Gren? Oh my goodness. I haven't seen you in forever. I don't even want to send you away because I just am so happy to see you.
Good to see you too.
Oh my goodness. I'm sending you to the Feldman room. Have fun. And oh, Wendy Leibowitz. So good to see you on here, Wendy. I'm sending you to the Juarez room. And Carol, do you know whose room you're supposed to be in? You're muted, dear. Eve, sending you away.
Mary Lou Lehman.
Okay, thank you. I'd forgotten. Let's see. Oh, how come I don't see you now? According to this, it looks like I'd sent you, but maybe not.
You sent me to the wrong room.
Oh, where did I send you?
Another room.
That's good. Let me find you then really quick. There we go. I found you. I'm sending you to the Lehman Brown room, but you're going to have to still click the there you go. You're already there. Steve Wolf, where are you supposed to be? Do you know? And who's my friend here at the 310-480 number? Stephen Wolf and Susan. Susan, I don't know which Susan you are and where to send you. Susan, Stephen Wolf, either of you there? No?
Gardens.
Oh, that's Sue Gardens. How are you? Well, you got to put your last name.
I don't know how to do this.
If you don't put your last name, then I don't know who you are. But now I'll send you.
I don't know how to do it.
That's okay. I'm sending you to the right room. You don't have to do anything else. Have fun. Ellie, how come you're back here? You're muted, Ellie. You have to unmute, dear.
My kids called to do FaceTime to light the candles that they're up, and I lost my group. So
oh, okay. Well, I'll get you back to them right now.
All right.
Happy to send you. Friedman Oshery room, right?
Right.
Have fun. Oh, thank God. Mark, what are you doing back here? What, you want a better, you want to move to a better community? What do you want to live in a better neighborhood? I don't understand. You're muted though. Olivia, how'd you get back to me, sweetie?
There we go. Okay, we're gonna light our candles.
Mark, are you
I'm unmuted. We actually are just gonna sit down and have some dinner. So
you can eat with your community connectors too. It's okay. They won't be offended.
But we got to leave the room.
Okay. Well, then all you have to do is at the bottom right-hand corner, click end meeting for you.
All right. Thank you.
All right. It's good to see you. I'm happy you guys were here tonight.
Night.
See you later. Olivia, how'd you get back to me, sweetie pie? I can't hear you. I don't know why I can't hear you because it doesn't say you're muted.
Can you hear me now?
Now I can, yes.
Okay, so like when I left a breakout room, was I supposed to join a different one?
No, when you leave the breakout room, that's the breakout room that your family was supposed to be in. And so you can be in there, or you can, or if you're leaving the meeting altogether, that's okay too. Okay, so you can just return to that room if you want. I'm going to go and check out a couple of other things, and then I'll be back. So if you still need help, you can send me a chat on here. Okay.
Can I leave the meeting?
You can. All right. It's good to see you. Bye,
Okay.
sweetie pie.
Bye.
still on?
Yeah, but it's not much to see.
Or maybe they're in the,
Just this is it.
uh, let's see. Maybe everyone is left. You know, I don't know how to work the computer anymore.
Why why would you? That's,
I don't know. I'm
you
just
click on people. Those are just people, other people watching.
I'm just clicking.
Yeah, well, you're not. All you did click was you just put someone else's.
Okay. So they're done. Happy Hanukkah.
Kind of looks like it. Yeah.
Yeah, they're all
Nothing
gone.
going on.
Yeah.
I guess it didn't last very long.
So now let's see if we can do it on my phone. Did you change any password or something?
No, I just clicked on the link they sent. That's it. They didn't even ask for a password or anything.
Hi, Linda. Did you get lost or? Hi, Merrick's. Good to see you guys. Oh, and the Wade Winburn family is here as well. Were you guys trying to log off of the meeting altogether? Is that what happened? And then you ended
I
up-
don't know. I just thought I did, but I know, was I supposed to come back into the main building, into the main room?
What probably happened is that when you probably hit leave room instead of leave meeting. So, so when
okay.
you leave the room, it brings you back to me. If you leave the meeting, then it takes you out.
Well, I'm glad I came back to you.
Me too. How are you?
I'm well. How are you?
I am very well. It's so good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Oh my goodness. Now, are you here or are you up in the mountains?
No, too cold for me up the mountains. Too cold for me here. So it's too
Okay.
cold for me up there. No, I'm here.
You're just a snowbird.
Yeah, I need the sun, not the snow. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yes, a
Exactly.
snowbird. That's true. Yeah, but I'm in touch with the people up there, so it's been nice. Even all summer when I went once or twice, but I've been able to stay in touch with the people that I'm friends with up there, so that's kind of nice.
How wonderful.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. And everybody's well in the family? Everyone's doing okay?
Everybody's doing okay. You know that Johnny got married, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, he and his bride are doing fine. They're working from home.
Nice.
And Josh is also working from home, and he bought a new house up in Eugene.
Mazel tov.
So kids are doing well.
Oh, that's good to hear.
They're continuing on with life,
So good. So good to hear. And so are you.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not doing much of anything. I mean, I'm doing stuff around here, and I'm still keeping up my volunteer work through meetings and stuff, but they won't let me into the hospital.
Right.
So so I'm taking classes, some Bible classes, and some just bunch of stuff, and some nature classes and stuff like that.
Good.
So keeping busy.
Good. Well, I hope we'll see more of you throughout this holiday.
I'll be around.
Excellent. Excellent. By the way, I'm pretty sure you're aware, but I don't know that camps are returning.
Are they? No, I did not know that. Okay, good.
Yes.
You think they're going to